the girl mixed drugs into the coffee. Soon, the mother fell unconscious. The girl skillfully covered her with a cloth and transported her mother to the lake. When the boat reached the center of the lake, the girl cut the fastened rope. The boulder pulled the unconscious mother to the bottom of the lake. All around her were corpses. At the US-Mexico border, this mother and daughter ran a death hotel. They allowed only one guest at a time, and these visitors would eventually vanish without a trace. Since their targets were all drug dealers or robbers, no one investigated even if they went missing. To lower the guests' guard, they often joined them for dinner, slipping drugs into their drinks. Once the guests fell unconscious after the meal, the two would begin looting their belongings. The mother rummaged through the luggage, while the daughter skillfully sliced open car seats, searching for hidden cash. She indeed found tens of thousands in illicit dollars. At night, the mother and daughter, with the help of an accomplice, transported the guest to the lake. The victim was still breathing at this point. They bound their head and feet, tied them to bricks, and took them to the center of the lake. The girl calmly cut the rope, as if it were just a mundane chore. The guest woke up at the moment of drowning, but no matter how they struggled, they were destined to drown. After nightfall, the accomplice would burn all the guests' clothing and drive the vehicle away to be destroyed. The trio worked together to cover up the crimes, remaining undetected for a long time. One day, the girl grew weary of the killing, but her mother brainwashed her, claiming that eliminating bad people was serving justice. Once they had saved enough wealth, they could move to the city and start a new life. The girl was convinced by these words. Not long after, another guest arrived at their hotel, driving a luxury car and dressed in a suit. The girl warmly welcomed him. That night, she delivered a drugged drink, quietly waiting for the drug to take effect. The prey quickly collapsed. Just as she was about to dismantle the car to search for money, two drug dealers suddenly barged in. The girl tried to drive them away, but the man pulled out a gun to intimidate her. She was forced to accommodate the two. Later, they carried the wounded drug lord into the hotel. The mother helped treat his injury and arranged a room for him to recover, but he remained vigilant, imprisoning the mother, daughter, and their accomplice separately. Meanwhile, the original prey was still unconscious in his room, and the drug's effect was about to wear off. To prevent their secret from being exposed, the girl could only sneak into the prey's room, intending to finish him off for good.